you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
White people be like, white people be like,
Popcorn.
white people be like,
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Huge ride tomb ride.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Lala.
white people be like,
Wow, this is heavenly truly.
got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Oh, I'm live. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the UGLIES movie night.
white people be like,
VOD 40 months, that's crazy. Haven't got a stream in a bit because life has been crazy. Happy to see you.
A lot of craziness flying around. It's a crazy time. We're watching a movie of my ex. Hey, don't say that. You're banned. Nah, no. You know what? That's fair enough. That's okay. Today, January 27th, I drank my coffee black. No cream, no sugar. I took it as it was. I accepted it as it came. I did not ask for it to be anything than what it is. Hot or iced? Do you think I'm drinking iced coffee during this fucking miserable weather? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you sometimes you're allowed to drink a warm beverage. You know? Especially when it's cold and miserable outside. I think it's psychotic to drink an iced coffee when there's already ice all around you. It's counterproductive. This is the time to be warm. There's nothing better on this earth than drinking a warm beverage on a cold day. That's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. Do you see the Maya tweet? I don't. What is this about? What did Maya tweet that is being brought to my attention? Of all people. The Maya tweet was so good. Okay, like, what are you hiding it from me? Did you see the Meon Cat tweet? Did anyone? No, I'm joking.
White people be like,
Gay little monkey.
Gay little monkey. What is this majestic ass music? We're fucking enjoying ourselves today, okay? We're watching a film that is rated 1.4 on Letterboxd. I did not realize drinking a warm beverage when you're cold actually makes you warmer physically. I thought people just liked hot drinks because of the vibe. Dude. That's what happens when you live in like Texas or California your whole life. You don't know jack shit about the little pleasures in life. Man like me that's existed in the darkness for 85% of my life, I got this shit down to a science.
Aksually, hello.
Did you see that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars? And also Twomad died lol.
Really? I did not know that. How long is the movie? I have a dick appointment in 2 hours. You have a... Okay. First of all, I'm not gonna... Okay, like, cool. Second of all, you're watching 2 hours in the lead up, you're watching Twitch. God, I guess miracles do happen. The movie is, look, I'm not gonna lie, you might have to leave halfway through. Sorry to break it to you. You might not catch the whole film. But, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. How long is this film? This film is, it's not long, but, you know, I like to sit here and I like to talk. I like to discuss. Actually, stream stays on during sex. There were multiple people a few years ago that came in here and said that this stream was playing while they had sex for the first time. And that's just like total fucking insanity to me. I don't know what. First of all, my streams are so exciting you could never get sidetracked. So I don't believe it. You couldn't keep your eyes off it. You would be seated. You both would be locked in, lean forward. You would forget that there's another person in the room. But then also it's like now I'm like a part of like a very formative experience for you, and that really freaks me out. So look, let's do everybody a favor. Let's do
Hey,
me a
guys.
favor. Let's do you a favor. Let's do your partner a favor. Sex is informative. You're so cool, dude. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm so fucking sick. It wasn't like that. I would say that, you know, okay, I'm sorry, wordsmith over here. You'll always remember your first time, is the point. So yeah, just like, you know, leave me out of the experience if it's your first time. It'll like savor your memory. It'll be you don't have to like think about my stream every time you think back. You know, like you can it's like if you got a tattoo of me. It's like, you know, it's like it stays with you forever. No, this is shit's a banger, dude. Listen to this. They don't make it like this anymore. They don't. We don't have producers like this anymore, man. Nobody knows how to compose anymore. Nobody knows how to make it like this. What happened to classical music? They started putting it over Dune. They started putting it over Dune and Jurassic World. Damn, like, I bet when they first heard this shit, they were like, what? Like, what the fuck? No, like, imagine, right? You never heard music like this before in your life. You take your horse to the town. You go sit down in the theater or whatever, wherever they would perform this. And then they play this, the Nutcracker. Mind fucking blown, dude. It's like Beatlemania, but, you know, everybody has like wigs on and shit. I never even made it this far in the track. I don't know what this shit is. Must be like a remix. This is totally new to me. Dude, you know the motherfucker's retired as hell playing that part. Wait. Fuck it, dude. Fuck the movie, man. We're doing a fucking classical music listening night. Mac Miller sampled this. Not to be like the white person in the room, but like Mac Miller sampled this. I was like, why do I recognize it? I gotta join a choir. You know what? I think that's what I'm doing in 2025. I'm joining a choir. No, what am I fucking talking about? I'm not doing that shit. My choir days are over, man. I retired on top, okay? I retired on top. I'll never be able to reach the heights I once had. I know your ass was a choir boy dressed in white, little choir boy. What? What? I was in the middle of watching Meet the Parents. I'm watching fucker. I'm watching fucker. Oh. Okay. I gotta listen to this shit more, man. Like, listen to this. Oh, it's getting like, oh, what's happening? There's a little bit of an evil vibe to this. I get why Lydia Tar was on this shit. We're pivoting to Tar. We're watching Tar. Wait, that would be fucking crazy, man. That'd be insane. Get some culture in you kids. Ah, I'm bored of this one.
White people be like,
This one's like a little bit silly. Guys, yesterday I saw Seven in IMAX. And you know what happened? I went to the bathroom right before it. I took a long piss. Because in the last year, it's become a problem for me where, like, halfway through the movie, I get like, the worst urge to pee in my life. And it fucking ruins me. So I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to piss. And I was like, I'm so good. I didn't even get a drink. I was like, I just want to sit here and watch the movie. I don't want to think about it. 30 minutes from the end, I needed to piss really bad. And I don't know why that was happening. And then the last 30 minutes, fucking Brad Pitt's on the screen going, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" And I'm like, fucking end already, man. I've seen this shit before. I know what's happening, but I don't want to walk out because I paid money for this ticket, so I have to sit here and wait until the movie ends. And then I go to the bathroom. I'm the first one there, and I just piss, and I piss, and it just doesn't end. Oh my God, it was so long. The guy that walked in right after me to the stall that was next to me, he walked out, washed his hands. Multiple people used the stall after. I was still pissing. Wait, this was sampled in that beat where that guy was in the bedroom and he was rapping in a really high-pitched voice. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but that video is so good. How can you piss that much? I don't know. I don't really have I don't know, man. I just do whatever my bladder tells me to. I don't know. I don't usually piss that much is the thing. Like, I piss like a normal amount. But when I go to the IMAX, the fucking rumbles in the ground. When there's like a loud noise in the movie and the whole fucking room shakes, I think it creates some kind of situation in me where I really have to pee. It happened with Dune 2 as well. But with Dune 2, it was so bad that I had to go in the middle of the movie. But the problem with that was that I didn't want to go until I saw Anya Taylor-Joy. So I was just sitting there fucking praying to God that I didn't piss myself. Because I knew she had like a very short scene in the film, and I was like, if I go to the bathroom during the Anya Taylor-Joy scene, then that's just a little bit unfortunate. But I didn't miss it. And then I was literally like, I was like hurry emoting at my piss in the bathroom, and it just wouldn't stop. I was like, I'm missing the movie because it's taking so long. Nothing will beat the piss that I took in Amsterdam, though. That shit was legendary. I think I showed up on the charts, the sewer charts in Amsterdam. I used one of the public urinals, and I was in that shit for God knows how long, man. I think I have like an insanely large bladder. They need to take a look at it. And I know you're not going to believe me because of what I just said of me needing to pee at the movies, but I just think it's like situational. I think it's something to do with the movies. It's the longest piss you ever had. It's the one in Amsterdam. There were 2 urinals. I was with 3 other people. And I went in first with another person. We both start peeing. They finish pissing. I'm still going. Second guy comes in. Starts pissing. I'm pissing. Second guy finishes. Leaves. Third guy comes in. Starts pissing. I'm still pissing. I out-pissed 3 motherfuckers. They gave me the best they had. And I took out all 3. It was crazy, man. And then I walked out and I felt lighter. Just from piss. So today's movie is something about, like, what if you were in a, like, ugly? In a world where you were not allowed to be ugly? Or some shit like that. Something about everybody gets like really good plastic surgery or some shit, and if you don't get plastic surgery, you're oppressed. If I was cast as ugly, I would actually die. I would take the money, I mean. I'd be like, fine, I'm ugly, but as long as the check clears. There's a movie, bro, I couldn't even finish it, and yet you rated it? I saw your rating, bro. You are in no position to rate this movie. You call yourself a film critic? You gave it half a star. And you said, I'm so glad movies like this still exist. Yeah, you didn't finish it? That's screwed up, man. What the hell? The director to this, the director's name has 3 letters. MCG, that's literally all they go by. There's no spaces or nothing, it's just MCG. Oh. He also directed Charlie's Angels 2000. He directed The Babysitter 2017. And then The Babysitter Killer Queen 2020. Who's in this? I don't know any of these people. I'm sorry to say, I don't really know who Joey King is. I've seen her in some movies, but I don't really know who this is. It's like a very Netflix cast. I feel like Netflix has like I don't know, they've like auto-generated a bunch of actors. Like none of these people are very real to me. Guy from Outer Banks is in it, I think. Yep, that's exactly what I would be expecting.
Mwah.
Guys, amazing news. The rite of passage has happened. Club Penguin Journey got their fucking shit leaked, bro. They got their fucking whole, like, fucking database leaked and shit. Like it happens with every fucking Club Penguin server. The passwords are all, like, encrypted and shit, so they said it's not likely that they'll do anything with it, but look, whenever you sign on to these Club Penguin servers, never use your go-to password, man. Literally all of them get leaked all the time. I don't know how they haven't figured this shit out yet. But it's encrypted, so, like, your password is, like, not out there right now. Somebody would have to go through the trouble of decrypting your password. So you're probably fine. You're probably fine. If you ever go on, like, a password manager site and you type in your email, they're gonna give you, like, 100 warnings where they're like, you're fucked, bro. Look at all these things that you've signed up for that have leaked. It happens. It happens, man. Real town of Salem heads know what that's like. We've been through that. So, I missed that game. Fucking Among Us really killed that shit. Nobody's talking about Town of Salem these days. I'd play it on stream, but it's, like, really hard to do because you will get stream sniped. And everybody will be like, oh, I won't cheat, but, like, they will. They do cheat. But I used to love Town of Salem a lot. I have 100 hours on it. I have a lot of hours on it. Damn, I never even tried Town of Salem 2. TBH, I use my same password that got leaked like 10 years ago. That's an awesome thing to publicly admit. I think I've been hacked 2 times in my life, and will I say that they were traumatic, horrible experiences? They were. They were really bad, and I still to this day feel paranoia. But it was never because of a database leak. It was because my generosity was taken advantage of. Well, actually, the first time it was because I joined a TeamSpeak server, and then it turns out they can, like, fucking... if you join the wrong TeamSpeak server, they can really fuck your shit up, man. And then the second time was someone used the Skype attachment feature to put some bullshit in my computer. And then they bought games off G2A with my mom's money. So it's a Club Penguin Journey that got leaked. Yeah, it is. If you try to log into Club Penguin Journey, it's gonna ask you to change your password, which, like, I was kind of annoyed because I was like, ugh, like, I didn't use this password anywhere else because I knew this would happen. It happens to every fucking Club Penguin server. And now it's like, I don't remember the password because I wrote in some stupid bullshit because I was like, they're gonna fucking leak this shit. And now I'm like, and then I had to, like, reset the password. So I reset the password. I changed it through that. And then I tried logging in and I was like, no, you have to change your password because our database got leaked. And I was like, I just did that because I saw that, and then they were like, no, you have to do it again. And I was like, ah, fuck. So I changed my password like 2 times, and now I don't even remember what it is again because I changed it to some fucking random shit again. So, you know, whatever. Whatever. They can have this password. It's some of my finest work. I think Twitch blacklisted you. As if. My numbers are the best they've been in years. If they blacklisted me, they did a shitty ass job. They made my life better. I'm not on the fucking Hassan DNI list. The Hassan type DNI list. God, okay. We'll do the movie in a bit. You know, I just want to chill out for now, you know what I mean? Just kind of like take it easy and shit. Like, no biggie, like, you know what I mean? Just kind of hang out. Talk the talk, you know, maybe walk the walk. Gonna go eat dinner. Okay, guys, now that Mads Dogi's gone to eat dinner, let's start the movie. Bro, my boy toy is coming in 1 hour. Dude, you're talking like fucking 2016 Twitter, man. When I was like 17 and like every like tweet I saw was someone being like, "Oh, my fucking what's y'all's favorite dick appointment?" That's literally all my Twitter was in 2016 was people saying dick appointment over and over again. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool. That's so cool, man. That's fucking sick. I'm thinking of saving around 30 olives for the movie. 30 olives. It's about an olive every 3 minutes. I should eat olives more. I was like trying to get into them and then I didn't really fully commit to it. Movie only an hour long? Excuse me. 30 olives? An olive every 30 minutes? Hold on, let me do this math. I think I did it wrong. I did the wrong calculation. Let's see how many olives. I think I did it right. I thought you said an olive every 2 minutes. No, I said an olive every 3 minutes. I'm very specific about my numbers. Actually, let's see how long it actually is. It's 100 minutes. You would have to do like... You know what? Just eat the olives. Just eat the damn olives, man. One every 3 minutes, 20 seconds. You better get a stopwatch. You Americans measure everything. Okay, do not lump me in with this. I measure them weird, but I'm not American. God, no. That's like the only good thing I have going for me right now. Dude, if I was American, though, I'd probably be like from Minnesota or some shit, so at least I'd have like some nice trees to look at. It wouldn't be like too bad. I would look at like lakes or something. You're so Portland coded. I've read enough about the history of Oregon to say that I don't really want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna say I would not be from Oregon. My family would have no ties to Oregon. In fact, my family spawned in out of thin air. They have no connection to any history whatsoever. One day they were just there. They just spawned in, and everybody was so glad. Everybody clapped. They were like, "You're finally here." And my grandfather said, "But of course." Fair lot of serial killers from Oregon and Washington State. What's up with the air there? NL, your grandparents had sex video. I recently found out my grandfather was in a coma for 2 months because he sold his accordion, and his alcoholic friends during a party were like, "You sold your accordion? No way." And they beat the shit out of him and took his accordion money. And he like almost died, which is crazy. I'm not lying, dude. It's true. I never knew this happened. I only found out recently. That's so sad. He was annoying as fuck. He probably did something to deserve it, frankly. I don't think it was just because of the accordion money. I think he had it coming, frankly. Wait, can I get banned for saying that my grandfather had it coming? In a video, he had it in Minecraft. You organized the hit? I don't even know when this was. All I learned was that apparently my grandmother was having an affair, and it was like a great time for her when he was in a coma because her side piece was able to sleep over. So it was probably like a really good time for her. I don't even know. Like, I have no idea when this was. I think this was like I mean, shit, this must have been like pre my mom, honestly. Because like I don't think the side piece would have been pulling up like this if like the kids were there. I don't know. I should have asked that. I'm so used to receiving like insane news about my family that I just kind of went like, "Oh, okay." And then I just walked away. And I didn't really ask any more questions. Do I take an edible before this movie? Yeah. It's a Sunday night. What better time to do that? January is almost over. It's been an absolutely nothing month. It's almost New Year. Yeah, it is. We're like, what? There's an account somewhere that's counting down the percentages. 5% in or some shit. fucking actually like 10%. What am I talking about? Happy Chinese New Year's. Oh shit, yeah, it's in like 2 days. What year did they have this time? Snake. Oh, come on, man. Next year though, we have the year of the horse. If this list is true. What was last year? Dragon. Which arguably is like the coolest one on this list. There's rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. Wait, no cat though. Pig and snakes are so shit. I don't see a problem with pigs. What year were you born? I don't know. I'd have to do like way too much computing for this to figure it out. You know what year you were born? Honestly, the older you get, the more you have to like think about it. Just search up your year. I don't really want to do that. I don't know why. I've started to like think about it when someone asks me how old I am, because it really like, you don't think about it every day anymore. So it's like you take like a second to think about it. You're one off from 2000. Well, that's not like that's another problem is I'm not sometimes I can't even remember what year it is. Like I kind of forget sometimes. I have to do like a double take, because also it's just not something that I think about that much. Don't oh wow me. This is a thing that happens to a lot of people. Other people have said this too, which is why I'm saying it. I stole it from them. I saw people doing crowd work with this and it worked really well. I don't understand why it's not working right now. Being born in 2000 is crazy though, because
Why you got necklace?
I feel
you're
kids
like
getting low
history.
for us old guys out
You're a part
here.
of history.
Stay strong.
Scoober, what are you like? Well, you were an active chatter a few years ago, so you must be like 13 by now. Damn, this shit. Damn, we're 50 minutes in. I haven't even shown my face yet. Holy shit. I've been taking it easy, man. Holy fuck. We'll start the movie very soon. Hold on. I just got to make sure I have everything up. I do. Okay. Let me thank these subs and then we'll get started. Just on the general motion of this stream. Scoober, thank you so much for the sub. Shakita, me, God, I always, you know what? Sometimes before I lay in bed, the night before a stream, I'm always like, is that person gonna sub tomorrow? And I'm gonna have to like try to read the name out again. It's a very stressful time for me. I appreciate you and your name. I like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a great name, but I'm always like scared of not doing it justice. One time I actually got it really good, but that was like, I was on some different shit. I was on some different shit that day. I was locked in. Listen to Chiquita. Chiquitita. Spanish version by ABBA. I'm sorry, you can't make me put on ABBA. I don't want to listen to ABBA. But thank you for the sub. Thank you so much.
White people be like,
I hate you. I don't like ABBA, okay? It was overplayed to shit as a kid. I don't want to listen to it anymore. I'm sorry for not wanting to listen to that shit over and over again. I already went through it. I'm sorry, okay? There's so much music out there. I listened to ABBA my whole fucking childhood. I had like 10 years with ABBA. I can't do it anymore, okay? I need to like do something else with my life. I'm not saying it's bad music, not at all. It's great. They have some like amazing songs. But when you're for 10 years being forced to listen to the same music over and over again, you get a little bit sick of it. This isn't about me wanting to be different. I think there's way other cooler things that make me different than this. But, you know, I also listened to it my whole life and I don't hate it. That's a you problem. I'm this close to starting to post like that motherfucker that was like, I don't even remember what the tweet was like, but it was like, my 9/11 was the sound of my dad's keys opening the door. I'm so close to doing that. Meg Angeline, thank you so much for the sub. Kayla Bug. Laviana, thank you for the 10 months. Adam Post Stuff, thank you for the 300 bits. Chief Queef, thank you for the 24 months. C-Bones. Aphex Twin Fart Booty. Fart Girl. Nolan is not new. Thank you for the 58 viewer raid. Zanny's Bro. Lantastic. Thanks for the sub and the raid. Maggie is poor. Thank you for the 25 months. Nick Jonas Diabetes. Thank you for the 15 months. Wiped out. Thank you for the 26 months. Nat is bored. Thank you for the 14 months. What the fuck? So that's how we say hello now? Alright, man. One day you'll feel bad about doing that. One day, when I die in a paragliding accident, you'll feel very bad. You'll wish that you would have said something really nice to me. When the news breaks, when BBC breaks the news of my paragliding death, they found me in a canyon. I left my wife and 7 kids in mourning. Then you'll regret it. Seven, yeah. But they're not all from the same marriage. 2 of them are adopted. 3 of them are from my first marriage. 1 of them is adopted from my second marriage. It was It was my wife's kid, but
White
she
people be like,
got tired of it,
How do
so
we throw
I
tomato?
got it instead. And then I said, that's not okay. So we got divorced. And then, you know, I forget how many kids we're at. Does it say 2 adopted? It's not on my shirt. That was like, and then yeah, like one, you know, I guess the last one wasn't really planned. Damn, you'll never hit me. Nick Cannon moment. I'm gonna start doing like subathons with my whole family. My kids are gonna grow up on live stream. Their births will be live streamed, and then on forward they will have GoPros attached to them, and you guys will be able to witness every single one of their moments. From oh, that's
White people
awkward.
be like-
You didn't aim for the one spot where I went to. That's fucking awkward. That's awkward. Nolan, thank you for gifting a sub. You can't get me. You can't get me. Many have tried. Shay Carl lives in Idaho. Never forget that, okay? He lives in Idaho, not Utah. Mormons are allowed to live in other places than Utah, in particular Idaho. They're also allowed to live in Idaho. They live in Washington too. Good for them. Can you rate the state and provinces? One of the worst streams I ever did was where I rated the, what was it, like a flag or a capital of every state. It was just by far one of the worst things that I've ever done. It was, I didn't really even plan to I'm fucking dodging like W out. That one got you? No, it didn't. Well, there's no dodging that. Oh, I don't need to dodge. Ow! Okay, guys. How you feeling about starting this movie right now? The film is called UGLIES.
Mwah.
No, can't get me with that either. No, it went right here. I formed the perfect... I form the perfect gap between my neck and the... Oh! Psych, I'll never die. I am destined to die in a paragliding accident, and I will die in no other way. You could set me on fire and I won't die. It's gonna be paragliding. When will you paraglide? When I'm ready to die.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Well, here we go.
Mass attack.
Oh, you gotta give him that hot.
How am I supposed to dodge this? I can't dodge any of this. Okay, low-key, the reason why I wasn't even trying to dodge it was because the last dodge I did, I heard a crack in my neck, and I was like, maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe I shouldn't be moving like this anymore. Didn't feel very good. Guys, it's called Uglies. It's called Uglies on Netflix. What the fuck? Well, great, now I have shit on me and I need to go take a shower and I need to go do laundry and everything's fucked. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, man, this is getting a solid half a star from me, man. This gave me nothing. I got actually nothing from this, man. I don't even know what fucking happened, frankly. I would give it like an ironic 5-star if I don't know, like it's not an ironic 5-star for me. Like I can't commit to that. It's really not. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Poop out of a what? Poop out of a butt, dude. Poop out of a butt, bro. Out of a BBL butt. Oh, that's so good, but now I'd be plagiarizing it. That's actually so good. That's so good. Oh, keep it on poop out of a butt. But, you know. Can we watch another movie? I want to do... I want to do a great Gatsby. How long is it? Hold on. 2 hours. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look up the parental guide. I don't remember what they do in this movie. Can you all watch a good movie? I would say that this movie being good is a little bit debatable. But it's enjoyable. It's interesting. It's fascinating. It is fun. It's like it does the same thing that every Baz Luhrmann movie does, from what I can tell, where it just kind of freaks out on you a little bit. A lot is happening, and it has like, oh, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but hold on. Parents' Guide. Oh, okay, there's nothing here. Some women and performing in front of a group are twerking. What? Some women are seen wearing outfits which exposes some of their stomach. What? What? Bastard, bitch, whore, and various racial slurs are used. Okay, we're gonna have to like scream, I think. Well, I'm not gonna scream, but I'll make like I'll hum really loudly into the mic when they do that. Yeah, there's like an evil guy in this movie. I forget what his whole deal is, but I do remember there's a scene where he gets a little bit crazy. Thought you were calling us that? No. Guys, I would never. Can you watch No Country for Old Men? I do not remember slurs. I think I remember one scene where there might have been a slur. I just hope that it's like not throughout the whole movie, because then it's like, you know, I don't know, man. Then I'm really playing with fire. We need a There Will Be Blood movie night. The chat's gonna be fucking moving fast with that one. I don't remember it being a huge issue. Yeah, I trust you. That's the thing, is sometimes your brain erases that. Like the time when I put on Click and I was like, guys, this is a fucking wholesome, fun movie. And I hadn't seen it in years, and then I was like, all right, maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. Hold on. The Great Gatsby. It's the greatest Gatsby. We love our Gatsby, folks. Oh, what the? I was like halfway through the movie. How did that happen? Are we really watching? Yeah, I'm committing to this, y'all. Oh my god, it's 2.5 hours. We're doing double feature, man. We're doing Great Gatsby. I don't know why I want to do this right now, but something just tells me that I really want to rewatch this movie. And it's just very, like, it's such a time capsule of 2013, and you'll know exactly what I mean. It's like insane. Goodbye, Mr. Ed Awesome. Yeah, I'll change the title to The Great Gatsby Clips. Guys, put a one in chat if you're ready to watch The Great Gatsby. Just, you know, as a precursor to this, I would like to say that the various racial slurs that the parental guide warned us of, I do not endorse them, and it'll break my heart hearing them. You should take it up with Baz Luhrmann. You love slurs? No, I actually really hate them. But you did endorse them? Do not read my lips. I do not endorse them. He lies so effortlessly. Dude, do you not... Well, okay, I was about to say, do you not see the effort I'm putting in? But that would sound like an admission of me lying, which is not what I'm doing. I'm putting in a lot of effort to tell the truth. Okay? To make it... I was about to use the word seem. I'm really digging myself into a hole here. I do not endorse. I do not endorse bad. Bad. This is what I do. Bad. Bad, bad. Start shaking your head? Yeah, I will. I'll shake my head so hard that I'll fucking have to go to the hospital. Bop, 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 bop. It's good, but only because the book is good. I think the movie's fun. Like, the movie did its own thing. I don't even know if I would, like... I mean, the story's good. But, you know, I wouldn't have put it on tonight if... It wouldn't have been a little weird. Well, now... Well, now... Nearing the damn end of the stream is what is happening now. One more is crazy. I'm not ending it like right this second. But, you know, we're not gonna we're not gonna watch another movie. That would be insane. That'd be crazy. That'd be craziness in a way that's never been seen before. Before. Oh, they're scared. They're scared to rate it. They're scared. Kayak gave it 1 star. Let's see what this is about. I remember people acting like this was the greatest movie ever made. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck at all. I think it's a unique movie. I like it when they play the dubstep and they play the Lana Del Rey and they play the... I like it then. Uses of the word fucking casino, 398. Uses of the word old sport and Gatsby, 426. Yeah, I gotta watch Moulin Rouge. Can we watch Casino next? Ignored? Okay, relax. But no. Can you watch Y Tu Mama Tambien? Well, not on stream. I've seen it. It's a fantastic movie, but you know, there's a little bit of a problem with watching it on stream. Can you play Resident Evil 2 tomorrow? Ah, no. 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 Sorry if I was annoying tonight, y'all. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we'll play another Resident Evil game at some point, probably. You know, truth is, we will. There's no getting around that. There's no way around. I don't even know what to fucking review this shit. Yeah, see, that's the thing is, you can't. I mean, at least I can't give it a score. I don't know. I'll sit on it. I'll think about it. Can you add this? What is this? You're the only person that's added this. What is this? How much room do I have left? Bruh. Bro, we got fucking 3 emotes. Add sexo. This. This is the context. Imagine you come out of a teeth transplant and I'm out alive, you scream. Only I fake gave you the teeth, he says, smiling. Damn, but he got to keep the middle ones, though. Alright, guys, next movie we're watching on stream. I'm announcing it now. My policeman. Nah, I'm joking, yo. I still never watched this. Don't worry, darling. Look at this. Imagine Niall Horan crawling inside your ear. You tell him to stop, but he is in there. I've seen that one before. No, we're not watching the 1D movie, bro. Ain't no way. We'll watch Dunkirk and you'll love it. I'm gonna die before you do a Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie at this point. I think, yeah, I mean, sure, if you're like 80 years old, you probably will.
Zane, please stop smoking. I lost my uncle because of lung cancer. Because he was a smoker. I don't want to lose you. Please stop.
I did watch The Substance, which is why I laugh every single time someone uses that clip of Demi Moore in the kitchen watching her other half on TV. Oh, I laugh. Oh, I laugh every single time. Oh, I let out a cackle. Oh. It's a very original way to post. Should watch Blink twice if you haven't yet. No, some of y'all should blink twice. You've been too locked in. You haven't been blinking. Your eyes are dry. Probably hurts. Why the fuck was Harry Styles in Dunkirk? Just hanging out. I could have been in Tenet. I could have been an extra in Tenet. It was very easy to be an extra in Tenet because there was like crazy demand, and then people showed up for the first day and they realized they couldn't use their phone for like 12 hours. So nobody showed up for the second day. But I was in the US. Dude, imagine I'm in Tenet. Have any popular films been shot in Estonia? Yeah, it's called Tenet. Half the movies in Estonia. Sometimes I drive past the places where they filmed this film, and I think, wow, for real? Oh my god, I get to pull this second. My cousin worked directly under Christopher Nolan. He even was praised by Christopher Nolan once. That's right, I'm fucking Hollywood connected. Robert Pattinson loved it here so much that he wanted to buy a house, but like he couldn't get the house he wanted, so he didn't, and now he probably doesn't even fucking remember this country exists. God. Wants to move in with you? I was living at my mom's house at that point. I think if I met Robert Pattinson, he'd be like, "You're kind of like weird. You're kind of like odd." No, he's chill vibes as hell. No, I'd be like, kind of like weird. No, he wouldn't say I look odd. He would say, "Oh my, you're so sexy." I would say, "Robert." Yeah, he'd call me fit. He'd be like, "You're fit, innit?" And I'd be like, "Yes." And I would say, "What are you gonna do about it?" And you'd say, "I don't know." What is this? What do you mean, what is this? Pervert. He said it to me. Why is he Forrest Gump in the scenario? You know, he was trying out a new thing. He was trying to audition for the Forrest Gump remake. Oh my god, when they remake Forrest Gump, it's gonna be crazy, man. They're gonna have Forrest Gump going on Ellen as like a time capsule. He went on Ellen. He went on fucking Jay Leno. He went on Joe Rogan. they got his ass on Joe Rogan. Jacob Elordi is Forrest Gump. No, it would be Barry Keoghan. They would get Barry Keoghan. Are there any Bubba Gump restaurants left? You know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to tell you about that. I'm so sorry. But what I will say is that I've walked past a couple, and I've always thought about what goes on in there. I've always been curious. Like, what is it good? Is it good? I hear they do lobster mac and cheese at the Bubba Gump. I've heard whispers. I've heard rumors. I've heard tales. I've heard it all. They ask you Forrest Gump trivia. You know, I was fucking burned at the stake for saying that growing up is realizing that maybe Forrest Gump isn't a 5-star movie. And I think I was right. I think it's a good watch, but like 5 stars is fucking crazy. Like, what was I doing, dude? I still got this shit on 5 stars. I don't know, man. I just don't agree with this anymore, frankly. I'll put it down to a 4 and then we'll see what a rewatch does. You know, when I eventually rewatch it, we'll see what that does to it. Robert Zemeckis. This motherfucker's Lithuanian. Y'all know that? Born to Lithuanian parents. I've read the wiki. What the fuck is that? Steve Carell? What the fuck is this? When a devastating attack shatters Mark Hogan camp and wipes away all memories, no one expected recovery. I always forget about this movie existing. Lithuanians like Estonians cousins. Well, we're Baltic. Everybody note this down, okay? Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Baltic. Not Balkan. Not Balkan. Baltic. But like, we don't really know Lithuania like that. It's like we don't even share a border. It's like, you know, we don't really know them like that. Alright, let's boot up Dinner for Schmucks. Please. You haven't even rated this shit. Luke Horns had nothing to say either. Nick was he didn't have nothing to say, but he rated it. I have listened to him, Guilford. I have. Anchorman. "30% of the time, it works every time," or whatever they say. Do you like this? Yeah, sure. Thank you for sharing. Dodgeball. Grab life by the ball. When megalomaniacal White Goodman. Wait a minute. Is this where Vince Gilligan got it from, dude? White Goodman? The Love Guru. Dude, lists like this piss me the fuck off, dude. Comfort movies, 183 films. Like, this list means nothing. You might as well put every fucking movie in the world on that shit. The ultimate film bro watch list. Oh, brother. How am I supposed to recognize these movies at a glance when you've put these horrific custom posters on it? $57%. Okay, just because something is considered a film bro movie doesn't mean that, like, it's a bad movie. It just means that it's adopted by a group of people that are probably using it to project their own fucked up weird brainworms. It's totally normal to, and also, like, okay, let's take a look at some of these movies. What the fuck does it even mean, film bro, in this context? Because, like, The Hangover is a film bro movie. Like, Heat is a film bro movie. They always fucking harass me and send me death threats because I don't like Heat. Furious 7 is a film bro movie? No, Furious 7 is for everybody. Dude, I thought that was House. That poster got me feeling like House. Have you been watching House lately? No. We're taking a little bit of a break. But we'll go back eventually. Every time I take a shit, I'll add a random movie to this. 3,685. All the movies. Well, this list has double this. So easy to watch when you're sick, depressed, or just not feeling it. Wait, what is that one list? Like the fucking loneliness one? The fucking stupidest list on the whole website, no offense. How do I find, I need to fucking, she's having sex with what? Movies everyone should watch during their, okay, let's see this. You know, I remember as a kid, I looked up best reviewed movie on IMDb, and it was always Shawshank Redemption. So I was like, oh, this movie's got to be like fucking mind-blowing insane. It is a great movie. It's a great movie. But like number one in the world, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I watched it on a plane though. Like everybody should watch the Avengers at least once. I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't have to if they don't want to. Everybody should watch Shrek though. It's fun. No, I haven't seen The Fifth Element. Bridesmaids. Okay. Princess Diaries. Okay, this is an interesting list. I asked Reddit, what's one movie everyone should watch at least once in their lifetime? Oh, no, on r/movies too, dude. Oh, I know there's some fucking hot ass hidden in here, man. Can you watch something on this list? You made this 16 minutes ago? Okay, well, I'm going to be honest with you. These two, These can go, okay? It's not happening. Pitch Perfect. Not happening. Love on a Leash. Already happened once. We need more Glee. But the thing is, I love Glee for the drama. I don't really want to watch them dance around on stage. What is your beef with the One Direction movie? I don't have a beef with it. I just don't think I'll watch it on stream. Grumpy Cat, worst Christmas ever, though. Oh, for a second, I thought I saw Viggo Mortensen in this, and I was like, what the fuck is that guy doing, dude? I was like, what is that guy putting together? Food fight. Oh my god, I've seen this, dude. I've seen this movie. This is so bad. This is insane. I cannot believe they fucking got all these people to sign up for this movie. It's horrible. It's so bad. What is this? Party Girl. Darian gave it 3 stars. Sing 2. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. What the? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Okay, and then something happened. And then something horrible happened. Let's watch Zoo. Dude, I think I've seen this movie. We Bought a Zoo. I'm like, I think I definitely saw this on TV like a long time ago. I can remember so little about it, so it would be unfair to mark it as watched, but 30-minute documentary. No, dude, they just they bought a zoo. No, this is crazy. There's some crazy shit down here. Like, what is this? Manny and Low? 3.4? What the? Oh yeah, this is one that people mention. Friend request. Okay. The game plan. Oh, this classic. Jersey Girl. Dan in Real Life is actually such a sweet movie. I loved revisiting this movie. It's so sweet. Has a cute soundtrack as well. Oh, this one's already in my. Oh my god, dude. 760. 5 stars. Who's even in this? Fucking nobody. Nobody's. There's absolutely no one here. Punch Drunk Love. Yeah, Punch Drunk Love could be a decent watch on stream. Probably wouldn't do it with Prezzo though, because I would want him to actually like enjoy this movie on his first watch, and whenever I've watched something like a little bit more serious with him, I think he has a little bit of trouble focusing on the movie with the stream going on. Tenacious D. God, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. Have we ever done School of Rock? Did we ever do that? No. Year one, dude. We're doing year one. Michael Cera, Jack Black. They're cavemen, dude. Oh, this Nick keeps asking me to watch this. Apparently this is very good. Very good, like, funny bad. Awesome kind of movie. I hate whatever Nicholas Holt is in. I'm sorry. What? You don't fuck with Skins? You don't even like the menu a little bit? You don't like Mad Max? Renfield, I understand. This shit sucked ass, man. I saw this on a date. I almost fell asleep. It would have been awkward. I don't know why I saw this on a date. It was like a date where like you end up in one of those situations where it's like, okay, well, we did the planned things now. Now what do we do? And there was like nothing in the theaters except Renfield. So we were like, all right, let's go watch Renfield. And yeah, I almost fell asleep, man. It was like one of the most boring movies I think I've ever seen in my life. Just genuinely. Total fucking ass. Paint by numbers type bullshit. This? Yeah, dude, as if. I do think it's funny how much of this movie is held back by the fact that Aaron Paul's head seems to have doubled in size since Breaking Bad started. And that is, quite frankly, one of the biggest flaws of this film. That and the horrible bald cap that they put on Bryan Cranston, which gave Walter White like a 6 head. It's all got just kind of like, it's a little rough. Wait, Need for Speed has that insane image of Aaron Paul from it. Hold on. It's this one, dude. Like, that's crazy. How do you even make that face? How do you even do this? That was him. Yeah, he was in Need for Speed. That was like his big. It came out very soon after Breaking Bad ended, and it was supposed to be his big, like, I'm a big movie star now, but it flopped. It flopped pretty bad. It flopped pretty freaking bad. They never seen a flop like this. Ninja Sex Party made the credit song. What? What is this? I will sell my soul for this on a double feature.
Every movie should have a credit song sung by Ninja Sex Party.
Let me see when this review is from. Oh, 2022. Interesting. A little bit of a curveball. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to see 2013. Wait. Wait, is the Game Grumps like YouTube Red miniseries on here? I don't even know what it's fucking called. Wait, let's do it this way. Aaron Hansen. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's this. Wait, no, this is the Markiplier one. In Space with Markiplier, directed by Mark Fishback. Is this fucking Iron Lung shit ever gonna come out? Oh, Chica. Oh, they put me in an iron lung. Oh, God. Oh, God, Chica. The Heist. A Heist. 4.1? Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll keep it 100. I'm a little bit of a Markiplier hater, okay? Just a little bit. I think he's a little bit crazy. Explain? I can't. But he's a little bit... That's kind of weird. You hate ABBA and Markiplier? I don't hate ABBA, I'm just tired of them. He's got a crazy rack, though. Should watch the What We Do in the Shadows movie sometime. Oh, that's a good movie. No, it's not because of his ethnicity. Shush, yo. Nah, you know what we should watch? We should watch Boyhood, dude. Let's watch Boyhood on stream. Biggest snooze fest of all time. It's like fine. I enjoy the gimmick of it. But it does show that when you spend 13 years making a movie, sometimes you kind of lose track of what you're trying to do. You know, sometimes you kind of forget where you left off and you're like, oh, I don't know, we'll add another argument scene in. Paul Mescal and the Boyhood director next movie. Okay. Not really is next because they're shooting it over like 18 years. And if Richard Linklater doesn't drop a single movie during that time, what the fuck is going on with him, dude? He's got to like drop like something. Bernie. Have you guys ever seen that one movie? I forget what it's called, but it's the movie where the U.S. presidential election comes down to one man. Like everybody voted and it was a draw or some shit. So there's one guy left to vote. So all of like the presidential candidates, I don't really even remember how it works exactly. Hold on, let me movie where Swing vote. Swing vote 2008. I watched this as a kid. I thought it was the craziest shit of all time, man. And a remarkable turn of events, the result of the presidential election comes down to one man's vote. Why'd you watch that? It was on TV. Why would you watch anything, really? One fan? That's crazy. Who is this? Jackson Pollock? Tucker Carlson. This might have been when he was still on CNN. I can't remember when he switched over. But he was definitely like the news pundit where he was like, guys, it's a draw. It all comes down to Bud Johnson. Where was Bud Johnson on January 6th? Hello, Ghibli. Hello, Ghibli. Started on Fox in 2016. That's crazy. I thought it would be like, it would have been earlier than that. Fantastic. Your bait isn't working because first you sent that link being like, is it this? And then you're like, oh, but look at this link. It's a sequel. It's not working. I've caught on to you. Oh, this is my watch list. You're just evil? I'm not evil. I'm honest, guys. That's why you should appreciate me. I keep it real with you. Not everybody will keep it real with you, including the whom you chat amongst. Some of them will soften the blow for you. I keep it real. I'm honest, straight to the point. I'm blunt. I'm blunt. Oh, God. I got too high. The cat returns. Young Haru rescues a cat from being run over. Oh, that's my watch list. Come to LA so we can smoke up together. How old are you?
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Asteriski burps asteriski.
Old enough? No. Look, I won't lie. If I ran into a viewer and they offered me a hit off their little blunt, I'd fucking hit that shit. I'd hit it. Don't be putting any weird shit in that though. Don't like drug me. Should watch a Scanner Darkly. It's odd. Saw it on your screen earlier. Scanner Darkly. My name is Chibli, and you should watch Scanner Darkly. I don't know why I said that. What the hell? They turned Keanu Reeves into Wolf Among Us. When are you coming back to Texas? Chibli keeps like making these plans for like, oh, dude, if you're in Austin, we can go to this place. And I'm like, my dear, I don't know what to tell you here. And then I go into the Cam live stream and I realize that these two are in cahoots because then Cam is like, I'm setting up a guest room for anyone that comes to Texas they can stream from. You should really come. And I was like, is this... I was like, I got to figure out where this fucking apartment complex is located because if it's anywhere near the same suburbs where I was the last time I was there, no thank you, because you become a prisoner. You become a middle schooler who has to knock on mom's door and be like, "Hey, can you drive me to the park? Can you drive me to the park that's across the street, but the problem is that the street is a big highway and there's no way to cross it?" So I feel living here. I recently saw. It doesn't matter what I saw. Doesn't matter. Didn't see shit. None of your business. Radio Rebel. Oh, Radio Rebel. Debbie Ryan. Debbie Ryan and Radio Rebel. Is this the one that she was going to make history with? Scanner Darkly is Richard Linklater. What? Who gave him that? Where did I put this? Well, shit, I must have closed it. Oh, there it is. Who gave him this technology? Love your shirt. It reminds me of Chris Chan. You know, this is the thing is you can't even wear a fucking striped shirt anymore these days without drawing such comparisons. It's weird. It's like animated but also real. Okay. You're not even gonna comment on this. This is not the movie that I was expecting. See, old sport. Typically, I think here's what you need to do as a person. You need to start using old sport. You should start calling people old sport all the time. I think it would suit you. Please watch Airplane on stream. Nah. Been cycling. I just might, dude. I went cycling today and was behind an old guy cycling, and he had fake nuts hanging off the back of his seat. What? That motherfucker had truck nuts on his bicycle? That's fucking crazy, man. I think truck nuts are so insane. Seriously. I think like what is that about? Why do people do that? Truck nuts. Let me look at some nuts right now. Dude, like, this is crazy. I don't even know if I can show this. They just make fucking balls hang off their car, man. That's insane. Dude, this motherfucker has 2 pairs of nuts. Nah, nuts are grody, bro. When you really look at them, it's just kind of crazy, like the human body couldn't like figure out like a better way to store them and just put them in a little bag and they just hang off it. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't like how low they hang on one of these trucks, man. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. One of them has like huge truck nuts. They would overheat inside the body. I don't know, man. Add like another hole. The human body added a bunch of holes. Add like a ventilation hole. I don't know. Well, then the people would try to like, you know, fuck it. That's usually what happens with them. I don't know. I guess the sack is the way to go. Fucking the nuts hole. No, that would be crazy. Take notes, God. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not religious, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like, you're telling me evolution like engineered all this? Like, what the hell? We went from like little bacteria on a rock to like This like fucking engineered shit. Like some of this shit is designed, bro. What's up with that? Tell me a shrimp fried this rice? You're telling me evolution created this penis? They're literally making a sun in China? No way we were germs, bro. They're making a sun in China? Well, I'm Christian and believe in evolution. I'm not saying I don't believe in evolution. I just think, you know, it's good to get existential every now and then. I'm not like denying evolution. But you know, makes you wonder. What is out there? China's artificial sun reaches 100 million degrees for a record 1,000 seconds. What the hell? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. China ratios the US like crazy. The US ain't doing this shit. They're not building the sun. We probably need it. Where would we put it? $100 million degrees is insane. In the nut hole? Look, that's all I'm saying is I'm moving from the American dream to the Chinese dream. I want my own sun. The American dream let me down. I didn't get a house for free. I didn't get to move into the beautiful American suburbs. So I'm moving on to the Chinese dream. I'm getting my own sun. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Probably throw it at someone that I don't like. That's not a murder threat, by the way. That's just a hypothetical situation. How would I even throw it at them, though? I'd die. I get such a good tan with it. China has conducted another major nuclear fusion experiment in its pursuit of creating a novel source of energy. The experimental advanced superconducting tokamak East fusion energy reactor, dubbed China's artificial sun, sustained plasma for a whopping 1,000 seconds, breaking the 403-second record it set in 2023. The hell? It's a lot of words here that I can't really comprehend. We're not Thanksgiving turkeys, and that's on Fahrenheit, period. Sorry, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know what any of that means. I don't even know what a turkey is. You ever watch those videos like world's biggest mega projects right now? 2025, world's mega projects. And it'll always be like, Saudi Arabia is building a big line of houses in the desert. They're building the line. They're doing it. Oh, watch this. I watched this video.
2020.
You won't believe what's at the end, dude. Oh, maybe it's not at the end. Hold on, it's somewhere in here. Oh my god, dude, look at this.
Now, the US isn't the only country building new railways, but this project isn't being built to replace cars. It's being built to replace, well, another
Dude, that's my
railway.
city.
This 870
They're
kilometer
building this
network
here.
will run from Estonia in the north to Poland in the south.
Bro, this project is such a fucking disaster. Okay, part of my teasing of Latvia is justified because they're fucking this shit up, man. Like, what the fuck are they doing? They can't get their fucking money together, and they keep fucking changing the project. They are literally horrible to work with. And they are this close to just fucking everything for everyone. So they got to get their fucking shit together, okay? I'm glad you made a cute cat movie for the Oscars. It's very sweet. Now fucking build the fucking rail, okay? Build the fucking railroad, motherfucker.
And will plug a huge gap in Europe's high-speed rail service. It'll also replace the older...
Anyway, what else are they building?
Let's start quite literally at the top with the Burj Bingati in Dubai, which will be the tallest building completed this year, and if you're a fan of sky-high luxury apartments
That shit's fucking crazy.
and diamond-encrusted watches, then this one is a bit of you.
What?
At 557 meters, it'll be
Okay, why though? They just kind of do shit. I don't know.
not only the tallest building to complete in 2025, but also the tallest residential building in the world. 2 and 3 bedroom apartments are going to be spread across 104 floors, with the roof topped off with this enormous crown of glass panes shaped like diamonds.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was rich enough to buy an apartment here, I wouldn't be living in a fucking apartment building, frankly. Hell fucking no.
The Burj Bingati Jacob & Co. Residences is a collaboration between developer Bingati Properties and Jacob & Co. Jewelry. It's not clear whether any of these flats are going to actually come with a free supercar or a diamond watch. But
Or
if
an
you
AI article they scrapped this from. No, this is a legit channel.
have the cash for a penthouse in a
They've been doing this for
jewelry-inspired
years.
skyscraper, you can probably... Also in Dubai is the Burj Azizi, currently under construction. When it completes in 2028, it'll
Nah,
be
this one's boring, dude. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This is some shit that they build in New York, and then it, like, has explosions in it. Like that one fucking square building.
the world's second tallest building at a whopping...
That sounds like I'm talking about the Twin Towers. I'm not talking about the Twin Towers. I'm talking about the fucking... The fucking... The skinny tall one that's just like a big box. And it has like explosions happen inside of it regularly. And the plumbing's all fucked up.
725 meters. Now, the Burj Azizi has a mix of features, including a hotel.
They all look skinny and tall. Well, this one looks... The ones who know, they know, okay? This one is known as the fucking shitty-ass, skinny, tall building that ruins this... I can't remember its name.
shopping mall and apartments. So it won't take the crown from the Burj Bingati as the tallest apartment
No one knows. Damn. Y'all not into buildings like me, I guess. Look, I can look up NYC ugly building. And yep, it's the first one, dude. It's this one. It's the first one. NYC ugly building, it's the first one that shows up. Dude, this building sucks ass. There's like explosions in it, I'm telling you. There's literally explosions in it. The plumbing doesn't work. It's horrible. It's a fucking miserable building. And it's just a square. Here's the skinny. What the fuck? Why is it? Dude, NY Post, you can't be saying here's the skinny and then in the next article be like, we should kill every gay person. Like, what are you fucking doing? I like it. What do you like about it? You could do anything with this building, and they just built a fucking big-ass square. It looks stupid as fuck. When I saw it, when I went to New York City and I saw it, I wanted to topple it over. You could probably. Look at how little it is, dude. It's stupid as fuck. Alright, what the fuck?
300-meter high atrium, complete with an infinity pool and jaw-dropping views of the Persian Gulf. And again, if you can't decide between a hotel room here or a flat there,
Look at this
it's like
shit.
they're not even trying. But one thing the
Oh, this is the fucking line, bro.
grabbing the world's attention with increasingly implausible mega projects, many of which fall under the NEOM development.
Did you let me build something? What would you build? What would you guys build if you were given infinite funds to build it? What would you build? road to space. Wasn't that like a thing where like scientists said that like if people really wanted to, they could build a space elevator? Which like, okay, we build a space elevator. And then a plane like flies into it again. Then what? Then you have this like huge fucking thing. Again. Well, you know what I'm talking about. We've been there before. All I'm saying is if it's a space elevator and it like a plane drives into it, flies into it, then it's like it's gonna reach me, bro. Nah, I know space isn't that far. But like, I don't know, it'll be weird. I'm scared of space. Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? No sound? What's up with that? What the fuck is up with that, man? So weird to go to stroke your beard, but then there's nothing there and you just stroke nothing? I wouldn't know. Oh, you're asking me. I thought you did that. I have a stubble right now, so there is something there. There is, see if you can hear it. No, you can't. But, you know, it's there. Do you have, like, shampoo for your beard? I do when it's long, but, like, God, I hate beard maintenance, man. You gotta oil it. If you don't oil it, it gets itchy underneath. Oh, and then you gotta trim it, like, all the fucking time. It's like a nightmare. I, like, hate it. No sound and no pressure, which means if exposed, liquid will heatlessly boil out of your eyes and mouth and ears. Huh. Well, that's not very comforting at all, is it? It's quite freaky, in fact. I could tank it. Ghibli said this about getting hit by a car when he's cycling earlier. Literally word for word. Yeah, you did. And then I said you would fly in the air, do a couple spins, fall into like a haystack, arise from the haystack with a straw in your mouth, a little smile on your face. Nothing would happen. You would tank it. You would take it, man. You would tank it. You would take it. It would be no problem. No problem whatsoever. That's just happened is what I would say. And I would say, Chibli, Chibli, is everything okay, old sport? And then you would say, really? This is the time to make a great Gatsby reference? And I would say, I'm just trying to lighten the mood, man. And then we both laugh and the credits roll. Pretty good, right? So much role playing tonight. I'm just trying to, you know, see what life is from someone else's perspective. And if you're not comfortable with that, maybe that's something for you to figure out. Do you know me and Fart Girl are actually twin sisters? Not falling for that lie. You gotta try harder than that. I'm on to you guys like a hawk. You'll never get me again. Don't scoff. Rami Binky Cat. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck. What is this?
My world is created, it's different every time. I start inside a box, the world on the outside.
This guy makes the greatest music ever. Yeah, seems like it.
I cover up the door so I can wait and hide. So I can wait and hide. So I can wait and hide. So I can wait and hide.
Dude, it would be cool if they put this in the movie.
The mine is so dark now, it's hard to even see. The tunnel's getting black.
But let's be honest, like, the Minecraft soundtrack is gonna have like BB Rex on it, David Guetta. Oh, maybe they'll have Swedish House Mafia on it because it's a Swedish game. Okay, I'm starting to realize, like, I think this is gonna get stuck in my head. Do you guys remember the Minecraft version that you used to be able to play on the website for free? I used to love that. The Minecraft website used to look so cool. His music is actually insane at this stream where I listen to all of it. What else does he have? Damn. This guy's made a lot of fucking music. Creeper Face. I love how he didn't even bother with the music videos. He didn't need to. The song stood by itself. Why y'all know about this? Why y'all know about this classic? 92 million views. What? S&P Films. Holy shit. Dude, the last time we watched this song on stream, I remember we pulled up like an update video and the cat was dying. And it like couldn't walk. And it was like happening as we watched it. But like the cat had a good life, dude. Why would you bring that up? I don't know, it was infesting my brain. I didn't want to be alone.
kitty will attack anything that moves, causing trouble, starting battles just so he can be a part of. He's the meanest little kitty, so we named him Sparta. Hey, little Sparta, what is with all the fight? Little bitty kitty wanna fight, fight, fight. Hey, little Sparta, what is with all the fight? Little bitty kitty wanna fight, fight, fight. Hey, little Sparta, what is with all the fight? Little bitty kitty wanna fight, fight, fight. Hey, little Sparta, what is with all the fight? Little bitty kitty wanna fight. Where'd you go? Are you stalking me? Are you under the couch? Quite possibly, ears laid back so you don't get caught. Ready to pounce my leg with everything that you got. I know you're probably watching me from across the room, concentrating, contemplating on attacking me soon. You're not invisible, kitty. I'm gonna find you first. Come out, come out.
Oh, original song, 18 views. Maybe we can like start a career. Every time I open the stream, I'm seeing something so extremely strange. Is this your song?
In the bottom of a holler where the river runs through, sat a broke down shack with a tin roof, where that son of a bitch drank his 90 proof. My mama walked around with
Wait, this is like authentic trailer park shit, dude.
when he got mean, her same old book of excuses.
Oh, I thought they were standing in front of a trailer. I think they're in a studio. Never mind.
She'd been rehearsing, didn't work on me. So I
Wait, what was that one like guy we found? The guy from Boston with like the crazy facial hair. Do you guys remember that? He made like a pro-life anthem. He was promoting his shit in YouTube comment sections. Yeah, I don't know what his name is. I always forget it. Every time I want to bring him up to somebody, I forget what his name is. Oh my god, dude. My last video, RIP Sparta. Oh no. And he's got gray hair. Oh no. Horrible. Horrible. YouTube Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to every viewer of YouTube. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year 2007. Is it on?
Happy New Year, YouTube. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All I gotta say is Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, YouTube.
Happy New Year. Yes. Yeah.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Just another day at the office.
They're all dead now.
Now?
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Oh, I love her, dude. I know she's a hoot in the
New Year.
office.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
I love her.
Happy New Year.
It's not my fault. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What the?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, Roberts.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Ow!
That baby is 18 now. Oh my god, it is, dude. Wait, that baby's probably like in this chat. Are you in here? Why were you in this video? Were you like the YouTube baby? Like, what's going on? Nah, dude. Being born in 2006, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. You missed out on, like, everything that was ever good. What about 2005? I think 2005... Let me see here. Do I give you my honest thoughts or do I try to be nice? I was not born 5 years earlier. I was born in 05 and I'm 20 in 3 weeks. Thoughts on 03? I remember seeing 03 kids in school, and I remember thinking, geez Louise, they're so loud and annoying all the time. That's like my vivid memory. I remember when the kids from 03 got into school, I was like, oh my God. Like there's something wrong with these kids in particular. And now it's like sometimes I'll walk past in the streets, I'll walk past a kid that looks like they're like 6 or 7, and I'm like, oh my God, you were born in like 2018. You were I don't like say that to them, but I'm like that's so weird, man. Like I was probably a VidCon when you were being birthed. I mean, that was literally my niece. My oldest niece was born when I was at VidCon. And now she's like walking around and she has like all these opinions and she's like so serious about everything that she believes. It's crazy. Like she's never existed in a world where like I wasn't doing this. That's so fucking weird. Jeez Louise. My niece was born in 2023. Yeah, well, mine was born in 2024. How about that? The youngest one. Dude, that youngest one, man. She's got a staring problem is what she has. I don't care if she's 6 months old. She won't stop staring at me, man. I'm getting freaked out every time I see her. She just, no matter how many people there in the room, she will just stare at me the whole time. And then I'll give her my finger to hold on to, and she'll immediately like try to bite it. And I'm like, stop it, don't bite it, dude. No, I don't think my nieces have never even asked what I do. I'm like a side character that like pops in sometimes. They don't really want to know where I come from. They just love it when I pull up, because I usually bear gifts. I bear gifts. I bear candy. I bring it all. And then there was a point where like they were like, I don't know, because they were so young, they would visit my apartment, and then they didn't visit my apartment for a while because I would go to their house for a bit, and then they would be like, have you seen our other apartment? Like it's pretty nice there. And I was like, what apartment? And then they just described my apartment, and I was like, dude, that's my house. That's mine. I live there. I pay the rent. Yeah, no, they do fuck with it, but it is dude, I had to start locking my bedroom door when they were over at my house, because they would sneak into my bedroom, look through all my drawers, and then bring the most random shit in the living room and be like, what is this? And then I had to be like, dude, I don't know where the fuck you even got that from, man. So I had to start locking my bedroom. And then every time they would be at my house, I would hear them like trying to fucking open my door. They find your snus. They do look at me when I pop one in. they haven't asked about it, but they look at it and they're like, what the fuck is that? Meanwhile, my cousin's kid is like, I don't know, he's like 8 or 9. He was like, can I have one? And I was like, no, man. I was like, get a hold of yourself, brother. You're falling apart. You can't be doing this. I don't know, man. Kids are interesting. When I saw them yesterday, it was I was really trying to like mediate some kind of peace because we were playing a board game, and then my oldest niece was like really into it, trying to be really serious about it, and then the younger one was just, I don't know, man. She was so hyper. She was so hyper in that moment. She kept like fucking around with the pieces and then being like pointing to me and being like, "You're yellow, huh?" And I was like, "I am yellow. Because I chose it. I want to be yellow." And then she would be like, I want to be yellow now." And I was like, "You just want to be yellow because I'm in first place by like 12 spots." And she was like, "No, I just like the color yellow." And I was like, "Well, you can't." And then I was like, "You can't be yellow because I already chose yellow." And she was like, "Whatever. I didn't want to be yellow anyways." And I was like, "Okay, well, you just said you wanted to be yellow." And then she would start like moving the pieces around on the board, and then her sister would get like really pissed off, and then I would be like, and then she would like make up rules. She'd be like, you know what we do? Like if you roll 4, we do this. And I was like, nobody's ever agreed to this. This isn't real. And she would be like, you weren't here when we made this rule. And I was like, bro, you're like 5. How the fuck are you like cooking me like this right now, man? So then I did a strategy where I was like, okay, we're approaching crisis here, because one of them is so hyper and the other one is starting to like lose their mind because they just want to play the board game, and like she has no respect for it. So I put Boss Baby on the TV, and the hyper one immediately, her focus immediately shifted. She fucking slowly inched towards the TV, and then she just sat on the couch and watched Boss Baby. I did ult a little bit. It worked really well. And then we got to finish the board game, which I won. It was nice. I won. I did. It was kind of a stupid board game. I don't know what board game this was, but it was like I don't know, it was like a very basic, like you roll the dice and then you move the spots, and then sometimes you go on a spot. Like one of the spots you could fall on was like go back as many places as you rolled. So it would be like if you took 6 to get there, you would take 6 back, which was just like such a stupid way to word it, because I don't know, man, it was dumb. And then it would be like skip a turn, roll an extra dice. I don't know. I found it to be pretty dumb. But they're very into Hungry Hippos as well. And I got them for that. I got them Hungry Hippos for Christmas, and they're like super into that. And then one of them has they've like figured out how to make the hippos vomit. So they keep saying like, "Look, he's gonna vomit," and then the hippo spits all the balls out. And then that one's like a classic for them. They don't get old of that one ever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Interesting people. Love them. Love them to death. Little sweethearts, but they I think they are now. They used to like be very caring of each other, but now I think they're entering a little bit of a phase in their childhood where I think they're fighting a little bit more. It's kind of terrifying. It's kind of terrifying because they're like, you can see when they're trying to push each other's buttons. My nephew called me fat once, so I don't know what's going on there. I mean, that's okay. My nieces regularly say that I shouldn't have ear piercings as a man, and they also find it hilarious to slap my head when I have a shaved head. So, they do that. They'll grow out of it. Yeah. I hope so. Apparently there was like a thing where like they were fighting all night because they live in a new house now, so they have separate rooms. They were like going into each other's rooms in the middle of the night and like just like causing some kind of problem. And then they would both start crying, and then my sister would go and be like, all right, so who's doing this? And neither of them would rat each other out, which I think that's amazing. I think that's beautiful. They like, their lips were sealed. They were so pissed off at each other, but like neither of them would tell on each other, which like that's fucking realness, man. I'd fucking snitch, man. I used to snitch like crazy. Sometimes I'd make up shit. If a kid was pissing me off, I'd make up a thing. I'd be like, this kid just fucking punched me in the face. I need to leave immediately. And then they'd be like, oh my God, what? So, you know. Isn't one of them 6 months old? The third one is 6 months old. There's 3 of them. Do you hold it? I do hold it. She's pretty chill. She doesn't really like, you know, she doesn't really move that much, so it's like fine. Yeah, it's all nieces, man. It's all girls. It's all girls. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it develops, because the oldest one is going to school next year, and that's like a big change in your life. So, you know, I wonder like what all she's gonna learn and do and shit. That means I can slowly start putting her onto music and shit. She's gonna be fucking 7 years old, going to school, listening to fucking Cocteau Twins and shit. This is another thing is like because the middle niece's birthday is in a few weeks, and I was like, so what do you want? And she was like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean you don't know? You're like 5. You have to know. Like, there's something you want. I know there's something you want. And she was like, I don't really know. And I was like, yeah, but it's like kind of an awesome day, right? It's your birthday. Like, you can get anything you want. Like, I'll put it behind my ear. And then she was like, yeah, no, I just really don't know. Like, I don't know. There's not really like, you know, she didn't like say it in this way, but she was pretty much like, there's not really anything I can think of. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, for the first time in my life, I thought I was gonna have like some kind of idea when I go into the toy store. You should be streaming when I have a child, so I can make my child be an actual viewer. Yeah, I mean, that's how it's got to work, right? I mean, that way, honestly, if everyone starts like huge families, my viewer count could like quintuple, honestly. So I could have some like huge numbers in the future. I would pick up my niece watching her stream. See, whenever like my cousin's kid, who's like really into streamers and stuff, Kai Sanad, he loves Kai Sanad, which I'm like, oh, you probably shouldn't be watching that. When he like pulls up my stream, I'm like, oh, dude, like I know I started this stream talking about like dick and shit, and I'm like, dude, just don't do it, man. He's like, why not? I'm like, like when I was at that function where there were a bunch of other kids, and then he was showing it to the other kids, and it was like a VOD where I knew like I was particularly vulgar that time. I was like, oh my god, dude. And I was like kind of trying to like hint to their dad. I was like, I don't know, like this is I don't really make content for kids.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
How did this just start playing again? and then I was like, and then yeah, one of my cousins was like, I thought you made content for like 14-year-olds, and I was like, you've watched. You're the guy that like watches my streams. You're the guy that like always pulls up to me with like references of my streams. You watched my streams, and you would think I would be saying shit like this if I thought there was like only 14-year-olds watching me. And he was like, all right, makes sense, I guess. So, you know, random story, but here's my niece watching. I gotta like analyze what stream this is.
White people be like,
oh
He
my
completely
god, it's
missed
a
the
fucking
movie,
Glee
but he still
stream.
had fun. B.
Flame shirt, cool, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet though. Glee stream is crazy though. She's chatting. No, yeah, this is like, she probably like typed something into the chat, and I was like, oh, what a fucking stupid message. And then I started yelling at her chat message, probably, knowing me. Not knowing that there was a little child behind the screen. She's banned. Yeah, Kayak fucking sniped her immediately. But yeah, look, I'm tired. Honestly, tired as hell. So, gotta end it here, folks. I gotta figure out some more games to play. There seems to be a little bit of a drought in regards to content ideas. Even Chibli said he's having problems, so that really made me feel better, because I was like, if Chibli can't think of anything, then Lord, I'm not going crazy. Oh yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that when it comes out. I'll definitely play that when it comes out. I definitely want to do like a bigger group stream again. But I don't know what yet. Don't play Ace Attorney. You will have record low numbers, and the 3 chatters left will be so obsessed with the game they will be cursing your bloodline. Dude, that was the thing, was like, if the game is like good enough, I don't give a fuck if I have like 5 years left. It does get scary though when it's like someone that's really passionate about the game. Like when we played The Root Trees Are Dead. Granted, a part of that was on me, because I don't think people weren't even like that interested in the game. I think it was the fact that it was a really late stream on like a weeknight. But that stream was crazy, dude. Like, I think there was a moment where like there was not a single chat message sent for like 5 minutes. During that period, I totally forgot I was live. I was just that locked in on the game that I completely forgot I was even live. That game is fucking awesome. And it's one of those games where you play it and you're like, fuck, man, nothing will scratch this itch. Nothing will scratch this itch. There's other games that want to be it, or they're kind of similar, but they just don't scratch that itch in the same way. And now I'm like, I wish I could do like the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind type shit, where I let him zap my brain and I forget I ever played it so I could play it again. So, what was Streamers Court? I think I did that like a while ago. There was like a game like that, right? Yeah.
Mwah.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I want to find like a fun story game to play. But I don't know. It's a little bit dry right now. So it's dry, and also like a little bit I'm just I'm in a little bit of a phase where I'm not that into like a lot of games. Indica is cool in 4 hours. Hold on, let me check this out. Okay. Oh, this is my wish list. Indica or sativa? Yeah, I don't know. I bought this like Sherlock Holmes game because I was so into the what the fuck is happening with me right now? The detective genre. And it just is not. It railroads you a little bit too much. That's what I liked about the Root Trees as well. Was like there was like if you really wanted it, there was help, but other than that, you were like entirely on your own. And that's what I hate when detective games railroad you because Obra Dinn is amazing too, and that's the problem is when I played that, I had the same problem where I was like, I want more of this, but there weren't any like that. We played Who's Lila on stream. That game was sick. But yeah, there's like not. There's nothing like it. And it sucks. It sucks when a developer cooks too hard and you're left with nothing but a yearning for more. It's sad. It's very sad. Because I love detective games, man. I'll try the Nancy Drew games. But if they're anything like the Sherlock games, I'll probably be a little bit underwhelmed. I don't know, man. I love feeling like an idiot for a little bit and then like figuring it out. All right. Guys. God bless you all. Thank you for watching this broadcast. I'll keep the VOD up until until I wake up, and then I'll delete it. So if anyone wants to snatch it, it's there for you. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the subs, everybody. It is so fun